All right, welcome to DeanBodi Show. DeanBodi Show. Hey everybody, what's going on? Happy Sunday. Hope you're having a nice day. And we're doing our thing over here, DeanBodi. DeanBodi.com is the website. We got the links on there. I want to get you to the podcast, Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. The social link will get you over to the YouTube channel, DeanBodi space show, YouTube channel. Who's the good girl? Good girl Bodie. Good girl Bodie. She's the best girl in the world. Oh yeah. DeanBodi.com. 800-878-9698. The Bodie hotline, fun line. Call the Bodie line. Say something nice to Bodie. Say a little joke, a little sing along. We'll sing it with you. We'll make it a feature on the show. Say your name, where you're from. We'll give you a shout out. That's how we do it over here, DeanBodi. Because we're coming at you daily, DeanBodi, because life comes at you daily, not weekly and monthly. So, listen. We're doing some good stuff today over here. Bodie and I went for a walk early this morning, and we did like a 2 in the morning. I don't know, one of those nights where I just couldn't sleep, and I'm like, I check Bodie's food, and when she has some food late at night and drinks a bunch of water, got to get her outside so she doesn't have to hold the bladder in and make her uncomfortable. Got to take care of the Bodie. So we went out for a 2 a.m. walk. We came back, and we both went back to sleep again for a few hours and did our thing. Went for another walk this morning and noticed a neighbor pulling into the complex, and he stalls out his truck. Bodie and I are hanging out under the shady tree, so I said, hey, you need some help pushing your truck? And he says, I don't know, I think I'm going to try to get it started over here and see if I can get it started. And he's right in the way of other cars coming in. And Mr. I think I'm the greatest mechanic in the world is going to crawl under his truck. He's going to pop the hood. He's in everybody's way. And the parking space to push him is like 2 feet away to get it out of the way. So I walk over closer with Bodie, and I'm like, well, let me know if you need some help. And we can at least get you out of the way, because if somebody hits you from behind, it's just going to add to your problems. He goes, oh, okay, well, I guess we could try it. I'm like, all right, thinking to myself inside, Mr. Stubborn. Okay, so I was doing the neighborly thing. And who comes pulling up? Well, first of all, Bodie's jumping up and down, has to say hi to everybody first. Then I got to kind of tie her off on one of the little signs there, no stopping by the curb sign, whatever it says, no parking. And I told her to stay. And she listened like a good girl, Bodie, and she waited. And she's watching me do my thing, helping him. And he's got this cool old truck, too, like a 66 Chevy short bed. And I started sharing my story. I used to have a 77 Silverado hot rod, all cranked up and blah, blah, blah. And everything was cool until my wife decided to get it stolen. Nice going. Hey. So that's one of the crazy stories in that marriage. But anyway, not to go down that rabbit hole. This guy pulls up in a Ram truck, all black, all jacked up. He's got the whole thing on the front of his truck with the hooks. He's got the rope. He's going to hey, I can pull you. I can hook it to your thing. We can pull it up. And it was like perfect timing. See, sometimes when you offer your help, the universe starts taking notice. Things start to click. So he hooks it up. This guy pulls him into the parking spot, moves him up like, I don't know, halfway up, actually, closer to his apartment, so he could park it and get out of everybody's way. All done, nicely done, right? Then Bodie and I went about our business and went for a little walk, went back to the house, and, mission accomplished. So, got the day started off, being a little neighborly, everything's cool, we came back, and we're doing our thing. I meant to mention on the last episode that the Omaha Steaks that I've been getting, they kind of made a little bit of a comeback. I defrosted some of the chicken that I got from them also. What's cool about the way they do it is they look like they were just like small little breasts, but it turns out that they're actually the dark meat, the thigh, and they keep a little bone in the leg there. So when you cook it, it's juicier. It's tender. It was on the money. Bodie loved it. I loved it. The steaks, the top sirloins are on point because they flash freeze them and they vacuum seal them. It comes in this monster, crazy size styrofoam thing that you got to deal with initially. But the way they pack it, and you can pull them out of the freezer, and you let them defrost in the fridge, and very fresh, man. So Omaha Steaks, big shout out. Nice going with the chicken. I also got some of their yellowfin tuna. I got one of those defrosting now. Let's see how that goes. I have a feeling it's going to be good. Just do a little sear on both sides. It's kind of like that sushi grade. Little medium rare in the middle. Maybe get a nice ginger kind of Asian little dressing you trickle on it. Boom! And we're good to go. So I found this other company, and I've mentioned this on a previous episode, Farmer's Cart. And Alex Mir and Ty Lopez, they're all over the YouTube. And, Ty was doing some things with, he had a mentor box, and they would do different authors every week and the 67 steps. And, look into it, man. It's pretty cool. I tapped into some of it, and listen, all the knowledge, and from somebody like that, that's got it dialed in, you learn a lot. So that was kind of fun. And he did a lot of cool stuff there. But they have a company now called Farmer's Cart. The way that they treat the animals and the cows and the way they're doing it over there, because he used to live with the Amish. So they really pay attention to the detail. Whether it's the chickens and, all the poop that the chickens have, they don't let it go into the water system or the stream. And they, use it for like, what do you call it? Like, what do you call it? They use it for like, the manure is used for whatever you want to call it, compost or whatever, and they use it the way it's supposed to be used. And they just kind of keep things dialed in. Everything's grass-fed. Every 24 hours, they move the cows over to another section of the field so they get fresh grass. And what can I tell you, man? I love that extra attention to detail. So when I go through all the Omaha steaks and I get that all done, we're going to try out Farmer's Cart. I've tried some of their beef jerky. Pretty delicious. I tried some of their nutritional shots and things they got with the hemp. It tastes like dirt, but I don't know. It's not bad. The brain formula, you feel a little bit more alert. And they got a couple other things. And they had this one funny product called, what's it called? 125 something or whatever they call it. And it's like a vitamin mineral thing. But you grab this thing out of the box and you squeeze it and it shoots out into your mouth. Pretty crazy. I think it's kind of designed for guys that go on long hikes or long bike rides and things like that, where they can just grab one and squeeze and you suck it in. And not bad. Not bad, man. You got to try things from different companies. And not everybody knows everything, So you find the things and you kind of mix and match. That's what I've always done. And give some things a try. Sometimes I like the liquid vitamins. They get into your system a lot better. Man, Dr. Gundry's got some great powdered ones, the Vital Reds and the what do you call it? The Primal Plants with all the greens. Little scooper, little powder. You get in a shaker cup and you guzzle one of those things down. It's like a tidal wave of nutrition. You got OHS with their whole food supplements and the chelated minerals, as I talk about all the time. Check them out. Your body's absorbing it at the cellular level. Healthy cells, healthy you. So we got Farmer's Cart supplements. We got Dr. Gundry. Has a few things that I like. And OHS has got some stuff. And you kind of mix and you get yourself dialed in. And I'm taking something on a daily basis. I've always done that. I think it's a good practice to get into with what's going on in the world today. Not only is the stress way up there, but if you're on medications and you're going through some health issues or whatever, you got to put something back inside your body. You can't just keep robbing from your body all the time and depleting yourself. You got to add some stuff back in. You keep making withdrawals your whole life, your body's going to break down. Time to start making some deposits. All right. Hey, Millie.
Yeah. You hear what he said? The supplements you take to fortify the food and start making some deposits. This way, you're doing a healthier lifestyle, and it's better for you. Yeah, I heard what he said. We got to start focusing on that a little bit better. That's right, DeanBodi. DeanBodi knows what he's talking about.
So, that being said, let's see what's going on over here, DeanBodi Show. We don't want to shortchange anybody, DeanBodi. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a glorious day. There's plenty of sunshine is coming our way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. DeanBodi Show is going. Ba-da-boo, da-dee, zippity-da-ba. That was it, really. Omaha Steaks. Oh, my gosh. Man, I did an Uber Eats today. How could I forget that? So, did an Uber Eats. And I tried out a place that had some cool shredded beef tacos. And what else did I get? Yeah, that's what I got. I wanted some shredded beef tacos, and they came in the soft shell. And they had Fresca as one of the drink choices. I haven't had a Fresca in my whole life, practically. I mean, seriously, Fresca goes way back. You don't even really know what Fresca is. It's kind of a lemon lime, kind of a soda, but it's really not that tart or tangy, and it's got an interesting color. It kind of looks like murky water. That's what Fresca looks like. So I had to get some Fresca, and I drank it. Now I got that, whatever, out of my mind. It really wasn't that great from what I remember or what I thought it was like. I thought it was going to have a little bit more lemony lime. It was a Fresca taste, okay? So that was pretty cool, and what a diamond in the rough that was. That's like drinking a Tab from back in the day. T-A-B is soda. You don't see these anymore, you know? And so I had to go for it. Kind of a fun little treat as we're doing our thing over here, DeanBodi. Man, we're having a great day today. So nice helping some neighbors, you know? And you know what it was? I yelled across the parking lot, really. Do you need some help? It doesn't take much to do something to help somebody. Even though he was stubborn, I guess, you know, he doesn't need any help. Some guys are like that. But look, get out of the way so you don't get rear-ended. And don't act like you know, all this. I can smell the gas, like the fuel filter was clogged or something. What do you think you're going to do? Some major repair right here? And while you're under the truck, somebody hits you from behind and you get run over? Not good. Hey, and then it turned out as we tapped into the right energy, big black truck comes pulling up, yanks him off to safety. Nicely done. And, you know, you feel better. He says, thanks. I said, no problem. Have a great day. He said, you too. That's all. Bodhi's hanging out watching me do my thing. She's like, hey, way to go. Way to go. She was wagging her tail and doing her thing. So, hey, it's all good, man. So listen, say hi to a neighbor. Treat somebody nice today. Try to keep the good energy going. There's enough of don't bathe in the COVID, schmovid, pandemic, schmandemic, debate, fiasco scene. You know? There's other things that you can do. There's other things that you can put your energy into and to lift somebody up a little bit. That's all. Doesn't take much. So, she's a good girl, Bodhi. She's the best girl in the world, yeah. The good girl, Bodhi, yeah. The best girl in the world, oh yeah. DeanBodi.com, 800-878-9698, Bodhi Hotline Fun Line. Call the Bodhi line, say hi to Bodhi. She's waiting for you. She'd love to hear from you. Make it a feature on the show. If you like what's going on over here, you like what our little content is, and we're giving you a little zippity-doo-dah, hey, click the like button. Subscribe. Consider subscribing. Ring that notification bell so you don't miss any of these shows, because we're coming at you daily, DeanBodi, because life comes at you daily, not weekly and monthly. So, a nice 5-star rating and review on the podcast. If you got time, if you would help things move along a little bit. It will give that algorithm a good smack in the back of the head. Share it with a friend. Put your email on the website, on the list, and we'll get this list going, because we're going to try to put some things together very shortly. And, you know, we need a list to work off of. So, as we're checking our list and checking it twice, seeing who's being naughty or nice. Oh, yeah. So, have an awesome rest of your Sunday. And listen, I hope your team wins today. And the last time I checked my Dolphins score, we were doing some damage. So, let's finish the job. All right. So, have an awesome day. Have an awesome rest of your Sunday. We're going to make this week a great week coming up and keep this train rolling. Have a great day. DeanBodi.com. Oh, yeah.